Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she already is in. Alright. Appreciate you stopping by for a while you could, Time Worm. Sleep well. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Bonfire bistro. You can use a bonfire press. Just start it and see what happens when you throw a scallywinkle on. Carol, that scallywinkle just fell in. Oh, that must be how you cook it, so you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while until that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go look for some more materials while we wait. So it actually takes time for things to cook. Okay. We can cook the kelp too. That aroma! Is that the smell of a succulent seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Fine. It's not like I need food. Nom 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 nom. Ah, the scent of seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Now I need to make beds. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked you your names. Catherine and Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Catherine, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory is completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Catherine, how's progress going along with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really ready to spread it. I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Okay. Well, let's make some beds then, I guess. Here we go, he's got his book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw some drying grass along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Could be. Let's make 3, yes, yes. What are you up on the wall for? Crispy kelps. Ooh, it heals, it gives me 15 and heals by 10 immediately, okay. Here, you can sleep there, Lulu. Malroth can sleep there, and then I'll sleep over by the door. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder on a desert island, no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting, and those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had a chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Mama, Papa, I may be marooned on a desert island with these two lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we get some well-earned rest. We can do. Alright, let's collect that. We should cook some more of that as well. We did finish all the tasks. Let's see now, you repaired the room, sorted my sleeping arrangements, and made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you're still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do so that you might blossom as a builder. Castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. Now then, Ketron, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkle, 50 stripes of kelp. It must be all cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. No. I will throw you into the ocean. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big of a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we needed to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Ketron, can I go have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. Sure, why not? I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Ketron. I'm gonna be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you did first? Oh, that's not right. Why isn't this working? I'd like to have some of those tools that you just showed me. Alright, you asked for it. Nope. That's still a no-go. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I make things at this rate? I'll never be a builder. I forget, I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Ketron, I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. Oh, what did I learn from Malroth? An oaken club, a stout, sturdy wooden cudgel, can only be used by Malroth. Attack plus 12. Okay. Here you go. We got a big old club for you. Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff? That sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Oh, what are you waiting for? Come on, gimme, 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 gimme. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Ooh, nice. I like it. I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. To think you made it using only the junk we found on this beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Ketron. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Ketron, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Hold on, let me grab some food. Alright, let's go. I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making materials and builders, but what does any of that mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff. That's what a builder is all about. Okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be a 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled for a bag of them, all for ourselves. Okay, so that's where Monster is. Yeah, there are a few more scallywinkles out and about. Not sure why there were bubbles in the water there, but there were. Oh, a group of monsters appeared. Take this, you monsters. That's a big rat. Don't worry, I'll take care of the slimes. You got the big one. There you go, I'll let you finish him off. Ooh, experience. Oh, what was that? When you stick your hand out just then, got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh, I never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Cashman and Malroth's level increased. Malroth gets stronger and Cashman reaches level 2. His maximum HP increased. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch that's been well and truly scratched. But don't forget, you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wand destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. No kidding. I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Sounds like a plan, Malroth. Well, it wouldn't hurt to grab some more supplies before we head out tomorrow. Because we need to build another bridge. We're gonna need the supplies. We're gonna, okay, we've got over 100 blocks now in our stack. They may not be the best building blocks, but they're blocks that we can use for bridging. All right. And we'll sleep on the bed. With the door going through my head. Because why not? Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the beach. Eek! No! What is it, Lulu, a monster? It's my Scallywinkle. It disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half that seared Scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. That aura, what's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're gonna want to see this. Ooh, there's a culprit. That monster must be the one who snapped my Scallywinkle. Oh. Jeez, just blowing open a hole in the mountain, will ya? Oh, that just took down the whole cliff. Are those steps? This way, young whippersnappers. And he's lighting the torches, too. Okay. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it. Can it? On second thought, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Catherine, Lulu, let's go after that monster. We've got questions that need answering. Maybe I won't need the sand blocks to build a bridge. Oh, this way, quickie now. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are gonna jolly well help me get it back. Suppose we will at that. Guess we'll go until we find it making more stairs. There you are, Hammerman. This way, Kittywinkle's nearly there. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. I'm trying, but y'all keep stopping to talk. Makes it difficult. Whoa. And I already grabbed the loot from there. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Catherine, the Hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all this island's secrets. Yes, let's. There's no escape now, you sneaky Scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry Hammerhood her half-snarfed leftovers. Tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Catherine seared that Scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah, yes, Catherine. Just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for, a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Catherine. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild this temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come here, you conniving old codger. If you really are going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. Anyway, what's a blueprint? Kestrin draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. Okay, so it tells me what I need and where I need to put it. Hey, Kestrin, did you draw all those lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Gosh, you've never been here before, but you're still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. It's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. Looks like all you need to do is place some masonry wall blocks in squares and put braziers on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a lot how a real builder does things? Keep an eye on the blueprint, and you can't go wrong. Alright, Z to access blueprint. Alright, we need to put these down. There we go. Kestrin completes the mountaintop temple blueprint. Dun, 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 dun. Good work, Kestrin. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Kestrin. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Kestrin? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwich between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down the damp cloth and it'll be good as... Oh, you finished preparing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're a real deal, Kestrin. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'll give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. I've got a hammer. Acquired new 2 hammer. Bash blocks to bits with this big. With it hits hard. Silly old hammer, I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the tool kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Kestrin. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island, all of it, every last block. What, you're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple. Yes, all he did. Ooh, there's a better workbench over there. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land block by blah 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 block. You want Kestrin to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm a guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you just became the proud owner of a private island, Kestrin. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I really don't have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if it's okay with you. What do you say, Kestrin? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Why not? Better than Tom Nook's offer. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin to work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of evisceration, right, Kestrin? And she can be our first sacrifice. Bugger you both. Oh, young upstarts, this island belongs to Kestrin now. You should leave a big decision like these up to him. Now, Kestrin, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Go up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolute smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Now, treasure I am interested in, always. What do we got back here? You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek at other dimensions. I'll explain more later, but for now just peer into the portal and marvel at the knockout things you'll see. The builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. You must... Yes, we'll make an account. Why not? We can share bad pictures of builds on here, just as easily as in Discord. Oh, did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh yes, that's the most wonderful photographs. And there were so many of them. I hope Kestrin takes the time to snap a few himself. Oh, I can be his model. Oh, you young whippers. You youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. So you can see the impression of your snapshot mode. You can store up to 99 snapshots in your album. Oh boy. How do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapshots of snapping paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the flaws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creation on display for other builders to you too. I'm sure you can see the notice board as a super source of ideas of inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There's hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scaly winkles and kelp.